Morning. Energija is a company and we are leading the project YEK2. But besides this project, we are also active on other activities, and one of them is, of course, SMR, which we are going to talk about today. We would like to be a leading promoter of new technologies in Slovenia, and to get this position as a promoter of new technologies, we formed a special department and special team who is dealing with SMR matters. So the main subject of the team's work is on monitoring of new technologies. One of current activities is also preparation of feasibility study of SMR technologies in Slovenia. And we are searching for suitable locations to use SMR technology and SMR power plants. And we would like to get all essential information for these sites and find the most suitable technology for this deployment. We have been issued several technical reports and some other studies related to SMR technology so far. This pre-feasibility study for construction of SMRs in Slovenia consists of several steps, and one of that is site review. So we searched Slovenia as a country with appropriate energy, cooling, connection to the grid, and some other aspects. And we found several locations which are suitable for SMR. As you can see on the list, there is a thermal power plant Šoštanj, thermal power plant Trbovlje, thermal power plant Brestanica, this is nearby Koroška, and NEK. Also NEK location was evaluated, and there is a special location with high consumption. This is aluminium Kidričevo Talum company, and the Talum as an aluminium producer, and Beričevo, which is close to the Ljubljana capital and close to the grid as a good connection point to the electrical grid. The other aspect of pre-feasibility study is also licensing of SMR, and we see that problem as one of the crucial if we would like to get all these benefits which are offering by SMR idea. Beside the designs, we are evaluating several, let's say, small and medium reactors, some advanced reactors, and some micro reactors, as you can see on the list. With the work in this area for SMRs, we are members of two alliances. One is this European Industry Alliance, the other is One-Stop Shop program, and all these alliances allows us, let's say, to get some information, to get some experience, and exchange information for further development. We are also looking what is happening at the moment on the world about the SMR. As you can see in these bar charts, there are several conceptual designs. I mean, most of them are in conceptual design phase. Some of them are in final design phase. You can see this number is slightly lower than conceptual. Under construction, there are just a few, and operating very small. And as we are, let's say, a company that would like to build and produce electricity and sell that on the market, we also see the economics of such different programs or different, let's say, SMR options. And we evaluated 4 cases. One is to develop YEK. This is, let's say, a power plant with 1,100 megawatt with a construction of 7 years, then SMR with a construction of 2 years. This is, let's say, a very short period. And then 4 SMRs with 300 megawatt electrical net production in 11 years construction. And the last case is for construction in 15 years. The same for SMRs, 300 megawatt electric. And as you can see, this cumulative cash flow is slightly different if you compare one SMR constructed in very short time and SMR and let's say regular power plant constructed in 7 years. So this curve is turning over zero quicker and with a less intensive slope. So if you are constructing more and more SMRs, so this slope is, let's say, slightly higher, but again, the cumulative cash flow comes to the 0 point later, and especially with this later or delayed construction. So we need to think not just something that is developed, we need to see also the economics of such a program. This is the map. I'm sorry, this is written in Slovenian, but this dark blue is conceptual design, the lighter blue is licensing, then gray is construction permit and construction, and green represents operations. So as we can see from the list that I showed at the beginning, several of that SMR designs are within the conceptual design or within the licensing phase. Just a few, as I showed at the beginning, are within the, let's say, late design or construction, not operation. And at the below there is a EIC2 project as a comparison with these SMR technologies. To conclude my short presentation, as we can all see, the SMR development is very dynamic. We are active, so we would like to be proactive and active on this matter, and we monitor every, let's say, happening around the SMR technology. We are aware that first-of-a-kind project of SMR is not suitable for Slovenia, so we all know what SMR and I would say in general first-of-a-kind projects brings with them. So we would like to avoid such a situation, and that's why we see that the crucial point is that we get pilot projects somewhere in the world, especially in Europe. With this, we are pretty sure that supply chain will grow, that licensing will be more developed. So we see a big gap here, because at the moment licensing is only valid and prepared for large reactors. And without harmonization of this licensing, and also harmonization of some design basis and design features of SMR, we will get problems in future trying to get all these benefits which are promised by SMR technology. So I think our next years will be very decisive, and we all hope that this harmonization and development of SMRs in Europe will be stronger and proper. So this concludes my presentation.